Hello again. I actually wanted to make one video just to talk about some of the different products that I use for cleaning my braces. And the first one I wanted to share with you is the Waterpik. And you've probably seen this before. If you think of it like, if you know what a pressure washer is, that would get gunk off of a house or off of a driveway, this basically does that for your teeth. So if you think about different foods that you eat, like say a strawberry, and it has all those tiny little seeds that'll get lodged in different crevices of your braces. This does a great job. Now I want to just mention a quick disclaimer. There are a lot of claims out there that this replaces flossing. I would say it does not. I think that you really still need to get down into the deeper gum line between your gums and your teeth to scrape things off. And this does a decent job, but it doesn't get all the way down in there from my experience, even at a higher setting. So please don't just stop flossing and think that this is just the complete solution. And maybe it varies for some people. I know for me, I'm just kind of genetically inclined to have problems with gingivitis and things like that, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, the way it works is you would take this top part off and then remove the lid and put water in here. I just use that so I have a little water in there. And then put the top back on. This top is cool because it actually is also a little storage area for these different attachments. So you place the water reservoir back on the unit, and then you see the little switch here and the dial from 0 to 10. I have mine on 8 right now. So you would set your dial and then turn it on, and a jet stream of water will be used to kind of get all of that gunk off. It kind of jets out of this little attachment. So this is really good for at-home use. Obviously, I'm not going to lug this around with me to to work or anywhere. They do make a smaller version, but I mean it's still pretty big. It's definitely bigger than, you know, if I just had this, that would be easy, but it's not something that you could easily toss into your purse. So that's the only thing, is I can only use it at home. I wish I could just take it everywhere with me because I really do like it. But anyway, that's the Waterpik. And then I next want to show you these Oral-B Power toothbrushes. You can see that I have 2 different attachments here. This is a generic, and then this is the official Oral-B. And you can really just tell from looking at this that they're not on the same level in terms of their ability to clean. This one's cheaper, so I bought it thinking like, oh, it'll do the same job. It doesn't. So maybe there are other generics out there that do a better job, but I've definitely gone back to using the official head attachments. And on the back here, there's this little red light that'll light up if you're pressing too hard on your teeth. So that's another good feature. The other one I want to show you is this Philips Sonicare. My orthodontist actually gave me this. It came free with my treatment plan. There's just one reason I don't use this, and you might think it's really strange, but you hear that? Like that noise, and then also this weird feeling of that on my teeth. I really don't like that. And that probably sounds strange to you, but it just really bugs me. Compared to this, it sounds a lot clunkier, but I'm far more tolerant of this sound and the feeling on my teeth, which is not a problem at all, compared to the Philips. So this does, I'm sure, a great job of cleaning your teeth. It's really just the noise and the feeling, and to have to deal with that every day would bug me. So just try them out, see what you like, read other reviews. Another thing is these Floss picks by DenTek. I love these. I have some in my car, I have some at my desk at work, I have some in my bathroom, and these are great for easy on-the-go cleaning without having to get out a long piece of floss and wrapping it around and all that. So these are just the same as regular flossers, except the reason they're made specially for braces is because this part here is more slender, so that it can actually fit between your arch wire and your tooth. So I can get in here, and even in my very back molars, it's very easy to reach without getting your fingers all in your mouth to get those back spaces. That's why I really like this. And then it also has a little pick on the end with these little teeth to do any additional cleaning. The only thing about this, the only downside for me, is that it can't fit in between my bottom slender front teeth. So it's not going to go in there. So to solve that one problem, I use these Oral-B Super Flossers. And they're cool. They kind of work the same way dispense-wise as you would get a Kleenex. You just kind of reach in there and pull out another string of floss. And the floss looks like this. It's pretty long. So on the end here, on this end, it's stiffer so that you can actually thread between your tooth and your arch wire. So for that pesky little front tooth, I can get in here and floss that way. So problem solved. So I use this green one for everywhere else, but I just use this one for that. So those are just a couple of things that I use that make cleaning braces not as much of a pain. If I think of any other products that are really great, I'll of course post those. But anyway, I hope you found that helpful.